In today's world, where there are so many movies and TV shows, getting people's attention is a significant challenge. That's why movie promoters go above and beyond to create the most creative ways to draw your attention. And even in the realm of internet ads, street advertisements become the canvas for bringing the most imaginative ideas to life. From 3D dragons breaking free from LED screens to tiny billboards right under your feet, I'll show you not just ordinary ads, but incredible pieces of art that make movies stand out in an incredibly busy world. The first one to highlight is the Billboard advertisement for Kill Bill Volume 2. Known for its intense, blood-filled scenes, Kill Bill is a gritty, two-part movie directed by Quentin Tarantino, featuring Uma Thurman as a samurai sword-wielding Avenger. In New Zealand, they created a strikingly interactive billboard for the film. It portrays Thurman's character in her iconic yellow jumpsuit, brandishing her sword and causing a dramatic splatter of blood across the sidewalk, street, and even some nearby cars. This bold approach to film promotion is undoubtedly messy, but it's bound to turn heads and draw attention, which is exactly what it's meant to do. The next billboard advertised The Day After Tomorrow. For those unfamiliar with the film, it's a story about global catastrophes leading to the world being submerged underwater. The billboard's design is quite straightforward. However, its placement is what makes it clever and witty. Positioned in the sea, the billboard appears to be drowning, perfectly aligning with the movie's theme. This striking visual is not only contextually relevant, but also extremely eye-catching. In 2012, Christopher Nolan directed the final part of the superhero trilogy from the DC Comics universe about Batman. To promote the film, 3D billboards were installed, showcasing a bat-shaped hole surrounded by crumbling bricks, as if the Dark Knight had burst right through them. This daring design doesn't even need the film's title. The bat shape is so iconic that everyone immediately knows what it represents. Like the most memorable logos, it's instantly recognizable. It's no wonder that in 2012, this billboard won the Hollywood Reporter's Gold Key Art Award. For Harry Potter's spin-off, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, released in 2016, the promoters followed a similar approach by creating a billboard with a hole from a destroyed building, making the sky in the background part of the scene. For the sequel, they decided to make a dragon feel alive by adding a 3D figure of a beautiful burning dragon to the billboard, which looks quite impressive and definitely catches the eye. Another Christopher Nolan's film was also very creative when it came to marketing. Inception, released in 2010, tells an amazing story about the human subconscious, capable of building and destroying entire worlds in dreams. The plot was a key part of the pre-release advertising campaign. One element was a billboard on a large building wall, realistically simulating a severe flood in the building, and the poster says, "The dream is real." The ad for Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, released in 2005 by George Lucas, is simple but creative. It shows 3 lightsabers, representing the episode number, which Lucasfilm thought was more than enough to get people's attention. In 2014, a now familiar yet still striking effect was used to promote The Expendables 3. An impressive ad featured 16 characters, including many recognizable and big-name stars sitting on top of the billboard. Among them were Harrison Ford, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Jason Statham, with Sylvester Stallone notably positioned at the pinnacle, right above the number 3. In 2015, billboards for the Ant-Man movie popped up in Australia, and they appeared to be targeting, quite literally, ants. The team constructed several hundred miniature billboards and distributed them across the east coast of Australia. These tiny billboards swiftly caught the attention of pedestrians and went viral within a few days, generating significant buzz. This wasn't the first instance of the Ant-Man marketing team playing with miniature marketing tactics. They had previously released a tiny teaser trailer. And here's another inventive approach that humorously contrasts the structure's enormous size with the character's diminutive stature. Animated films are not lagging behind in terms of creativity either. For example, the animated movie Up was promoted with an original structure at a public transport stop. It references the film's plot and the official poster, which depicts a house soaring into the sky on a cluster of balloons. While for the promotion of Despicable Me 2, advertisers skillfully utilized the features of the building on which the poster was placed. The main characters of the cartoon, the beloved Minions, seemed to peek out fearfully from behind different parts of the wall. For the Grinch movie promotion, the designers made funny and catchy statements on billboards, each tailored to its location. For example, these billboards in Hollywood said, "Another remake? Hope you're proud, Hollywood." Or, "Of course you'll make it as an actor." While in New York it said, "Good luck getting those Hamilton tickets," or "Rude, loud, angry New Yorkers are my kind of people." On billboards placed near busy traffic road, you could read, "I could watch you crawl down the lie all day," or "I love it when this light turns green and nobody moves." And even in a subway, Grinch made fun of people saying, "I'm sure you'll catch the next one." They also installed billboards where Grinch lifts the billboard as if he's trying to steal it. Last year, LEGO brought its iconic characters to life in 3D ads for its new YouTube series, Dream Ziz. In major cities like London, New York, and Tokyo, the billboards used anamorphic technology for an engaging effect. This technology made characters like Crocodile Car, the sidekick Zablob, and the flying cat owl Zian appear as if they were emerging from the screens. The campaign was a visually stunning showcase, demonstrating that with a bit of imagination, anything is possible. Netflix pushed the boundaries of realistic animation in promoting its new animated movie, Leo, featuring Adam Sandler. To generate excitement for the movie, they set up 2 innovative billboards on a West Hollywood boulevard in Los Angeles. This ad was unique because it included a 3D lizard tongue that stretched across the street to another billboard, which showcased the movie's title in a striking font. These creative ads gained extra attention on social media, with a series of TikTok videos amplifying the buzz around the movie's release. Netflix really did a good job with this campaign. Some time ago, strange billboards began appearing across the United States. Large billboards with a white background and a single line of text in bold font showed up. "Netflix is a joke." People wondered who was behind these billboards and what they meant. Could someone really be criticizing Netflix? As it turns out, Netflix itself was behind this unusual campaign. It was a clever publicity move that sparked a lot of conversations. Netflix, known for its innovative advertising and playful image, really captured this spirit in their campaign. They added a creative twist that started discussions, helping to boost brand recognition. This approach underlined Netflix's identity as a friendly and engaging brand that people enjoy turning to after a busy day. In celebration of the release of HBO's new drama, House of the Dragon, the network unveiled a massive 3D billboard. This striking outdoor advertising on Times Square features an enormous dragon emerging from a dilapidated ruin, breathing fire across the path of surprised pedestrians. In 2020, the BBC promoted their adaptation of Dracula with an unusual billboard. During the day, it displayed a plain white background, punctuated with wooden stakes. Below the billboard, a glass box held a single wooden stake, offering passersby a symbolic weapon against vampires. As night fell, a strategically placed light cast shadows from the carefully arranged stakes, forming the silhouette of a vampire. Greta Gerwig's Barbie movie starring Margot Robbie topped box offices globally last year, becoming the most successful and awaited film. Given the huge excitement around its release, the marketing had to be extraordinary, and indeed it was. The Barbie advertising campaign was remarkable, with countless creative ads and billboards worldwide. It's hard to single out just one, because the entire campaign was noteworthy. Each advertisement turned everyday locations into pink heavens, making the brand's iconic image instantly recognizable. There was even a billboard that simply featured Barbie pink color and the movie's release date in the classic Barbie font. The ads were everywhere, from bus stops to dominating Times Square. Barbie's marketing campaign was a sensation, overshadowing all others. In this advertising world, Barbie was the star, making all other ads seem like just Ken. Alongside the release of Barbie, Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer movie also created a stir, becoming a cultural sensation. The concurrent releases of both movies were humorously dubbed Barbenheimer due to the immense buzz they generated among audiences. While Barbenheimer is a catchy term, the advertising for Oppenheimer, especially in Los Angeles, California, deserves special recognition. The Billboard countdown initially seemed to be ticking down to the film's release. However, it was soon understood that it had a significant historical historical context, the countdown was to the exact moment of the first atomic bomb explosion during the Trinity test on July 16, 1945, a central event in the movie. This display became a viral sensation online, with some fans even waking up at 5 a.m. to witness and record the moment the countdown hit zero. Many people speculated about what would happen when the countdown ended. Hopefully, nothing like in the actual movie. And here's what actually happened.
2, 1.
While it wasn't as spectacular as expected, the advertising campaign was undoubtedly very creative and ultimately successful. So that wraps on my rundown of creative movie billboards. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Keep an eye out for these cinematic gems around you.